Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be doing a makeup look for you guys. I do hope you enjoyed this video. Starting off with my Dior moisturizer, I'm just going to apply a few pumps of this to my face, and then I am going to gently massage that into my skin, making sure it is completely absorbed. Prior to this, I already did my full skincare. I'm going in with my YSL blurring primer, which I did on my face, and then I am going to go in with my Makeup Forever Shine Control Primer. This is a mattifying primer that also controls oil and shine, and I just applied that to my chin area, my nose area, the bridge of my nose, as well as my forehead, and I guess my upper lip area. Just wetting my brush, then I'm gonna go in with the Danessa Myricks Blurring Balm, and this is in the shade 8. And I felt like this was a little bit too orange for me. At some point I started contemplating, is this my actual shade? I wanted to get the shade 8.5, but I felt like that was a little bit too dark for me, and this was a little bit too orange. But I was like, I'm just gonna keep blending it and see how it comes out. Everything that they say about the blurring balm is absolutely true, guys. This is so amazing. It's not full coverage, but it's enough to just wear on your skin, like a skin tint, if you don't want to do a full face makeup, which is one thing I love because I try avoiding doing a full face makeup. Next, I'm gonna contour my face. I use the Maybelline contour stick. As you can see, I'm just blending it upward towards my hairline, towards my eyes, towards my forehead, making sure that I contour my face properly so I can just give my face that natural shadow. I'm not very big or heavy on contouring. I just believe like as long as it gives that contour look, that shadow to my face, I'm fine with that. So I make sure that I take my time blending this. I also contour my nose at that point and making sure like I am taking my precious time. Makeup is all about taking your time blending. Okay, now I'm also blending my chin area just to make sure that my chin is fully dimensioned. Finally, I'm going in with the Makeup Forever blush stick, and you guys, this berry shade is so beautiful. Can you take a look at that? First of all, this product is super pigmented, like a little goes a long way. And as you can see, I am also blending it upward to give myself like a natural facelift, and then the excess I'm blending it into my eyelids. I just got that I am on my latex, and so I have to hurry up with this makeup. Let's keep going. Now I'm going in with my Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Butterscotch, and I just apply this to the under of my eyes, the bridge of my nose, my upper lip area, my chin, and my forehead. I also do reverse contouring, and this is such a 2016 tactic that I will never let go of. I just feel like it works for me. Now I'm gonna use my Tower 28 setting spray just to spray all over my face, making sure that the concealer sets properly before blending in. I typically don't do reverse contouring unless I'm doing a full glam, which is what I'm doing today. Like I said, the number one tactic to achieving a flawless makeup is taking your time blending. Like, you can never go wrong blending. just keep blending and blending and blending. Now I'm going in with the One Size setting powder, and this is in the shade Peach, and I literally just got this shade this very day and I wanted to try it out because typically I am a Laura Mercier girly, but when I tell you this peach shade aids, it really did, and I was impressed. Now I'm gonna do eyeshadow. I'm not an eyeshadow girl, but when I'm doing a full glam, I love to do eyeshadow. I'm going in with that brown shade as my transitioning color, just to make sure that there's an even transition right there and it blends with my skin as well as the blush area. Then I'm going in with this brown shade to the outer corner of my eyes and making sure that I brush that to the inner corner of my eyelids, like so. Once again, you can never go wrong with blending. We're blending the transition color as well as the darker shade to make sure there's a smooth transition. Finally, I am going to go in with a gold shade on the bottom eyelid because I wanted a pop of color as well as something to match the dress I was wearing, because I was kind of wearing this dark brown dress, so I felt like a gold shimmery color would be the perfect look. Going in with my black eyeliner on my waterline. I mean, this is such a signature look for me. I'm also gonna smoke it out because like I said, I wanted to do a full glam and I wanted my eyes to pop. I'm not an eyeliner girly, but I wanted to do just a little wing liner at the end, which, as you can see, is far from perfect, but it does the job. Now I'm gonna do my lips. I can't lie, my lips is one of my favorite features on my face, and so I'm going in with this Makeup Forever dark brown shade, and I believe this is in the shade Limitless Brown. Look at how beautiful that is. It glides so smoothly. I'm in love. So I leave my lip to set and then I go in and do mascara. I'm using the YSL mascara, and when I tell you, this has to be my favorite mascara of all time. Now doing my brows, I use the Sephora brow gel, and I don't really do a lot in my brows. I just brush up my brows with the brow gel and then I go in with a concealer and voila. Now I am going to make sure that I blend everywhere with that same brush, making sure, like I said, no harsh lines, everything blends beautifully. Just as you can see, the highlight under my eyes to the blush to the contour is just seamless. And I'm gonna go in with this YSL lipstick. One thing about me, I am such a YSL girly. From my primer to my mascara to my lipstick, it has to be YSL. Like, they just get it right, and I'm a stick beside them. Now I'm going in with my Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray and making sure that I just set everything beautifully. I can't lie, I set my face with about 2 to 3 setting sprays, but Urban Decay is always that girl for me. And voila, this is the final look. Unfortunately, I didn't get enough videos to capture like the full makeup look, but this is what we're looking like. Absolutely obsessed with this look, and I would completely rate this a 10 out of 10. I had an amazing day. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope this look turned out amazing to you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.